Max, what are you doing all the way up there? Hey everybody, I'm Mama Baird and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing some container gardening. I know a lot of you don't have a big space to have a garden, so you're like, Mama Baird, how can I grow my own food? Well, you use planters and you use containers. And today I'm going to be putting in some blueberries. For those of you who don't know, we are renting here, and blueberries are permanent, and I don't want to plant them in our property here because they won't come with us when we move to our homestead. I'm going to be planting them in containers so that way I can just bring them with me when we go. And it is a good way to show you guys how to do it so you can grow your own. I just got 2 planters here. I actually got these online from Facebook. Found cheap, someone's moving, they want to get rid of it, they just threw it in. It was a great deal. Another good way to get cheap products is just to look online for people just wanting to get rid of stuff. That's a great way to get stuff. So I got 2 blueberry plants here. These are the Misty variety. So all you're going to do is pull them out. They're in this little paper here. I'm gonna unwrap it. For those of you who haven't heard of Acre Homestead, her name is Becky. That is her YouTube channel. And she is doing a challenge this year called Patio to Plate. Hashtag Patio to Plate. And, oh look, this person had some peanuts in here. That's interesting. I wonder if they were trying to grow peanuts. Anyway, so Becky at Acre Homestead is doing a challenge that's all about container gardening, because she's all about having small spaces and showing that no matter where you live or what kind of your housing situation, you can grow your own food, and it's totally possible. So if you haven't seen her, I will link her channel below. Go ahead and go check her out. She's doing, another peanut. She is doing a whole series on this, and everybody who's going to be participating is using that hashtag. So you can also just look up that hashtag and see anybody who's doing that stuff. If you see her and you check her out, make sure you tell her Mama Baird sent you. Oh, coming out the wrong hole. Right, now this is pretty dry. We're gonna make sure we water her really good. Okay, so I'm gonna do half of the potting soil that came in this because I don't really know exactly what was in it. And then I just have some Miracle-Gro that I'm going to top her off with, which honestly it looks pretty much exactly the same. So, and it is equally as dry. So we're gonna make sure we water this pretty well. Blueberries take a couple of years to produce, so I'm not expecting any blueberries this year from it. Which, you know, can seem defeating. You get this plant, you want to plant them and stuff. But really, the best things are worth the wait. Okay. So here. You know, since I'm here, I'm gonna put a round of leaves in this as well. Using leaves and grass clippings and stuff like that are really good for your plants. It adds nutrition back into them. It'll break down. It also is good for airflow, so it gets nice, good air circulation. You don't want them too compact in soil. It also helps keep them from getting dry because those leaves will keep some of that moisture in when you water it. So then that way the plant can drink whenever it's thirsty. There we go. This one doesn't have any sprouts. This one's doing really good on the sprouts. This one's not yet. Hopefully she'll be okay. I see a couple of little spikes there. All right, so we can do that. Like pine needles, that's good for them. Like these are still wet from the frost. Those in there. Now that we have these watered, they're gonna go in my back porch. It's not quite warm enough to keep these outside all night. It still gets below freezing here in Montana. We probably won't be able to keep these on the back porch until May, end of May, beginning of June. So until then, they're just gonna hang out at my back door, soaking in the sun, and hopefully my kids won't get into them. make sure you check out Becky's page and check out that hashtag patio to plate to see what other people in the community are doing and how creative people can be, and just get some ideas where if you don't have a big garden or you don't have the space, or maybe you're in an apartment or something, this will give you some ideas on how you can grow your own food and become more self-sufficient. Hey everybody, Mama Bear here, and I'm going to be planting some onions, spinach, and peas today. Thought you'd come along and I'll show you what we're going to do. We are just using regular potting soil for this. It is March 22nd right now, so we're a little late in the seed starting. So, like that. But better late than never. End of May, beginning of June is when we're going to get stuff in the ground. So it's okay that we're a little later. It'll all work out. Whoa. Oh dear. I'm gonna fill these up like kind of half full. Alright, now that those are packed, we're gonna get our onions. I'm gonna use the Baker's Creek, and then I'll use the red onions, botanical interest ones. We'll do those first. You guys have never seen onion seeds before. They're just really tiny. Kind of look like little pieces of coal, super tiny coal. And I'm just going to put a couple per pod because we can separate these later. Probably like 5 or 6 for one. Sucks. And now for the yellow.
Soil all the way up top.
Yeah.
Wow. Mommy, last we do them at once by spreading them around.
Mm-hmm. Make sure they're all covered.
This takes a lot of job.
Yes, it does.
I hope it doesn't hurt. So careful. Careful. Careful.
There you go. All better.
How you got the hook? I got it.
That's a wiggly tail.
I got it.
Always children underfoot. Next, I'm going to be doing some spinach. Okay, so spinach seeds. We're going to put 2 in each one.
Mama, and I want yellow potatoes in mine.
Yellow potatoes.
Yes, I want that to be my plant. And mine's want to be watermelon. Please? Would you go my tomato?
So 2.
You just put the wrapper in there?
Yeah, the wrapper will dissolve. Oh, here, Conrad, you take it. And then we're putting 2 seeds in each one.
I like these.
Peas?
Yes.
2.
Peas
Okay,
in
that's
my-
got 2.
In my pot.
No, hold on. We're doing spinach right
No,
now.
no, 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 no. Can I help? One. You help? Yeah, sure, you can help.
All right, then you can help push it all down. You're a good pusher downer. The ones that he's done already. Okay, that one's ready.
No.
That one's ready. Planting it?
Yep. There.
Now what do you do?
Pour you cover it up and then put some water.
All right, good job.
Okay.
All right, so for these ones, we are going to use the Baker Creek Piece, Lillian's caseload.
I want to make a bean. Me too.
Okay, you gotta put it in the hole though.
I think I want to think like watermelon.
Well, we're not planting watermelon just yet, buddy.
Mom, I'm doing this round.
Oh, where you got that one?
I'll put this one in. This one. I want to put this one in. This one. Now I need to cover it up.
Yeah, well, we gotta get in more dirt though. Let's make sure there's one in each one. There. All right, anybody missing a spot?
Don't. No. Go. No, this is mine. It's my plant.
From here, you are going to fill the bottom of the trays with water. You always want to fill the bottom trays and not pour water directly on the plants. That way the soil can soak up from the bottom and they can take what they need instead of getting drenched and getting too wet. So I just filled it up about 1/2 inch or so of water, and then we're going to put our plants on here. And then our dome. And there you go. Okay, look. Hi, Bonnie. Good morning, Mama. Good morning. Yeah, there they are. That's Snowy. And then there's Rosie.
Can I pet them too?
Yeah, just gently. They're still babies. Bonnie, you did a good job, Bonnie.
He tried licking my
Yeah. So, thank you for being gentle with my babies. What's gonna be? Buck, you're a proud dad of 2 baby girls. What do you think? Typical. Typical. What do you think, Grandma? What an accomplishment these past couple of days have been. We got our blueberries planted in containers. If you have not seen Becky at Acre Homestead, I will link her channel below. We got our onions, spinach, and pea seeds all germinating, ready to go. I will have a video soon about what lights we're using and what mats we're using. If you have not subscribed yet, this would be a great opportunity to, and then you'll know for sure whenever that video comes out, and you can learn how to germinate your own seeds as well. And the most important thing that happened this weekend is that we got new life on our homestead. How could that not put you in a great mood? Thank you so much for watching and being here, guys, and just experiencing our journey with us. We appreciate every single one of you, and I'll catch you next time on Mama Baird's.